Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this live broadcast from Cambridge train station in the UK. And we've got, of course, a singer in the background. So, yeah, he was actually talking about God and all that kind of thing. I've got a little bit of a segment from it, and of course, the segment which is coming up in one of the videos here. So welcome along, and of course, hopefully, of course, you can spread the word about this channel here, live and exclusive from Cambridge, and wherever you are watching across the entire nation here. I'm going to try and share this to everyone possible. So, of course, come and say hello, and of course, hopefully, we'll get some interest in the chat. So, of course. We'll be here for about an hour or so. I've got the Cambridge edition with me. Now, of course, I want to talk about the Cambridge edition here. And the reason why I'm talking about the Cambridge edition, which is this magazine here, the only magazine I've actually got, apart from a Seven Warden magazine I've got down below me in my suitcase. This is the Cambridge edition here. If I flick my camera, you may be able to see it here. So there it is. There is another version of it. So yeah, that's the Cambridge edition, and it is, of course, the June 2026 edition. Okay, so of course, welcome along if you have just joined us here. My name's Nick C, and yeah, hello to everyone here. So local living done well. Now, of course, I'll talk about the Cambridge edition because I've had an email from them, of course, not inviting me to be in the magazine, but of course asking me to do a survey, and of course I did this survey of what I thought would be an improvement for the magazine. I do think they could actually do in towns and cities and all that kind of thing. So this is just Cambridge at the moment, but it's something that could be more interesting. And of course, it welcomes you to a very, very warm welcome. And of course, that's from the Louise Hoffman, which is the editor of the actual magazine. I think it's a new kind of editor of the magazine, which took over from somebody else previously. So of course she says this: hello summer, or starts with the word, well, hello summer. Yeah, this is a title of a warm welcome. Not only does the season officially begin with this very month, with the solstice on the 21st of June, marking the longest day of the year. But the city's summer programme of events kicks in most immediately, helping us make the most of every moment of this sun-kissed season. That's, of course, if we do have any sun. That's probably what she's referring to. So, inspired by last month's Spotlight, of course, as she recently took a little trip to St Ives, which is basically in Cambridgeshire, for a stroll along the riverside, a browse of the high street, and to review the Teller's Table restaurant, which opened earlier this year. You can read all about the experience on page 45 on the Cambridge edition, June 2026, by the way. As it turned out, I had chosen a auspicious day to visit, and I was lucky enough to find the door to the 15th century chapel open on the market town's beautiful historic bridge. One of only 4 of its type remaining in the country today. It is really a rare medieval survivor, and being able to step inside its walls is such a great treat. If only they could speak, what tales they have to tell. In fact, the Bridge Chapel celebrates its 600th birthday this year, and nearly Norwich Museum is leading a special anniversary program in partnership with the local organisations to recognise its enduring importance of the town of St Ives. You can find out more on the museum's website, morrismuseum.org.uk. What with this and a selection of boxes of summer music, menus, art and theatre, comedy, festivals and family fun across the region, find out more in, of course, their copy. Of course, in their cover story, beginning on page number 8 of the Cambridge edition, of course, June 2026. There's so much to enjoy in the weeks and months ahead. So why not get out there and fill your days with sunshine? Oh, and one more thing before, of course, she signs off. This month, of course, they're also holding a reader survey, giving you a chance to share your feedback on the magazine to help them keep evolving it for the community. It's quick and it's easy to fill in, that I was just talking about earlier. And you could be in with a chance of winning a rather delicious prize. Turn to page number 81 of the Cambridge edition, the Cambridge edition, June 2026 for details. Of course, they'd love to hear from you. Best wishes, Louise Hoffman, the editor of the Cambridge edition. So I'll talk more about that in just a moment. Of course, you're hearing music in the background here. I don't know whether you think it's your, of course, cup of tea of this kind of music, but I'll let you listen to it for a little bit. It's coming from over here, by the way. Yeah, it's that in the background. So I'll leave you to. This guy was talking about God here, and whether you actually believe in it or not, he was saying something on the lines which I didn't actually get on camera. He's saying that Jesus is there to, of course, turn your life around. So of course, if you believe in that, then of course, it's up to you. Amanda Diamond, hello to you. Very, very good evening to you all. I don't know if I have spoken to you before, but of course, thank you for joining in. George Cooper is watching in. I don't know if it's the guy that I met in Burst Liberals recently. So we are live from the train station of Cambridge, which is quite the famous one behind me here. So I'm reporting live from that. Exactly that very thing here. I am in Cambridge. I don't often speak about where I'm from until I go live, usually. In fact, a lot of the times I don't tell people where I am. But, of course, on this occasion, I might actually do that because it's quite sunny here. It's quite a nice little roof on top of me here, by the way. So, if you do want to support the channel here, feel free to do so. And, of course, who's Amanda? Okay, I believe you're a new person that has come in actually, because I don't think I recognised you before, but thank you very much for stepping in and coming in today. I'll be here till about 6 here. You might see a few buses coming by, including of course, the tour bus that might come around occasionally. So, do excuse me whilst I stand up from time to time, because I can't sit down for too long, and of course it can be a bit of a strain, so I'm going to have to stand up sometimes. To make myself feel a little bit on the comfortable side. So and then I'm back down again. So you're of course entertained by this in the background, of course. This guy is just basically singing about Jesus here, whether you believe it or not. Sounds quite smooth, doesn't it? Oh, stop. Yeah. Anyway, of course. Yeah. You're in Norfolk. Okay. I'll be heading to Norfolk actually. Next week, I believe it is. So, of course, which part of Norfolk are you? Do let me know in the comments there. So, yeah, of course, the Al Samri says a live tour of Cambridge, pointing at the historical spots like the chapel. Well, actually, I was only reading the Cambridge edition, which is this little magazine here, which you can actually get from the train station. You can pick your own copy from that. Or you can go to I think it's the Hilton Hotel just down the road from where I am. Can't really flip the camera too often here. Of course, I want to respect people around the area. But yeah, thank you very much for the love hearts here. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, you're Kings Lynn. Okay. I was just looking at the Globe Hotel of Kings Lynn, which is basically a Wetherspoons hotel. I was just looking at that because I was on my travels to Sutton Walden. Now, of course, if you're not familiar with me, I have a YouTube channel called Touring with XC, and of course I've already got a video of my travels on there already. So look up Touring with XC on YouTube, then you'll see where I've been travelling today, especially in particular on the train. So yeah, of course, thank you very much for stepping in and coming in today. It's really appreciated of you. And of course, yes, I do know Kings Lynn. I have been there, but not for a while. I haven't. It's not in my plans at the moment, but of course, it takes about 15 minutes from this train station to actually get there. So of course, it's not too bad, but it's a bit of a dodgy train track. Sometimes they break down and all that kind of thing. But generally speaking, they run to time. But of course, once I went up to Kings Lynn on a Sunday, and of course one train got stuck somewhere because someone put a trolley in front of a track. So they had to provide me with a taxi to get to, of course, down in Market. So yeah, that was a bit of an annoying one. So thank you very much for your follow as well. And I just recently followed you as well. So if I spot you in Kings Lynn, come and say hello. And if you spot this live again, come and say hello in the chat. It's very much appreciated. So yeah, thank you very much indeed for following us here. And of course, yeah, I'll be talking a little bit about, of course, what's in this magazine a little bit later on here. In fact, I'll talk about it now whilst I'm here. I'm only here for about an hour, so of course reporting live here. And by the way, we're not Belfast, and we've got to pray for that basically. For of course what's happening in there at the moment. Say no more. Okay. So yeah, of course it's very much safer around here than it is absolutely anywhere else. Someone said 500. What's that mean? So yeah, of course, there's the Cambridge Town and Country Fair taking place on Saturday the 13th and 14th of June. Saturday and Sunday 13th and 14th of June. And that's on Parker's Place. That's the Country Fair. Of course, that is probably replaced the former event that used to be on there, which was, of course, the Big Weekend Bash. But yeah, they used to have 3 days of different artists playing on different days. Those were the days. The only thing that, of course, is hugely popular, which was last week at the Strawberry Fair. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to that. I wasn't in Cambridge at that point. So, yeah, that was quite popular. I heard it on Cambridge radio. But yeah, I heard it, some of the music, which wasn't too bad actually. You know, I think there is an archive on it, so you can listen in. JB's in the chat. Victoria, hello to you. If you do spot me here, you're welcome to come and say hello, and of course have a chat about your own city, this area. So of course, yeah, the Cambridge Town and Country Fair, of course, takes place Saturday and Sunday, 13th and 14th of June. Obviously, Saturday is the day that it's taking place right now, of course, on Parker's Piece. And there's one on tomorrow as well, on the 14th of June 2026. If you're watching in the future, then obviously these dates are obsolete. Of course, what can you expect? Steam engines, equestrian displays, World War One mounted reenactment, and horse displays, bird of prey, and children's entertainment. Set in one of the best known spaces in Cambridge, Parker's Piece, with a wide variety of exhibitors, which is catering and with live music. Of course, special reader offer from the Cambridge edition. Let nature bloom. Join your local wildlife trust and help your wildlife thrive near you. Join from about £4 a month and receive your free wildlife guide to get started. So there we go. You can't. 26th of June 2026 is Supergirl. It says Superman. Of course, there is a film on there, and that's at the Arts Picture House, picturehouses.com. And of course, the everymancinema.com, and of course that's at the Everyman. And also, of course, I just said that, the Light at the cambridge.thelight.co.uk. So these are the, of course, films that have been shown. Of course, it's 26th of June, Supergirl. Of course, Zara Zor-El, aka Supergirl, played by Minnie Alcock, joins forces with an unlikely competition on a interstellar journey of Vengeance, I don't know how to pronounce that, Vengeance, I think it is, and justice when an unexpected anniversary strikes too close to home. So, yeah. Of course, a scary movie, which is on the 5th of June, which would have just gone here. So, of course, I won't read all those because they've just passed us here. Is there anything else we need to, of course, come up with? Again, lots of things, lots of food places. Of course, there's Teller's Table at the tellersstable.co.uk. So that's tellerstable.co.uk. Not sure where it is, but it got Sunday lunch, of course, a refined take on a classic family style. Each guest receives a personal plate of their own roast meat and Yorkshire pudding, alongside generous sharings of plates of vegetables, potatoes, and rich gravy. The finest local meat, cooked simply and served with care. And of course, yes, for more information, go to the stellarstable.co.uk. That's in the Cambridgeshire area there. So there you go. Of course, you've got the pint shop as well. That's at 10 Peas Hill of Cambridge. Let's have a look at what else is going on here. So yeah, let's have a look at some. of course, this could be interesting for anyone, of course, in the Cambridge area here. The Novi Bar presents Level 1. Of course, Level 1 has launched a monthly Saturday series. Opening night was on 4th of April and saw Love Frequency on the decks, followed by an eclectic mix of DJs and crews across the region, embracing a variety of music styles. With a plug and play format, each night is allowed to evolve organically. Not only, but the Level 1 space offers an intimate indoor party room which opens directly onto the stunning Novi first floor roof terrace, giving the event a seamless inside-out feel. Open from 9 p.m. till 2 p.m. Get free entry at the Novi, and that's of course the Novi Bar, 12 Regent Street, Cambridge, CB2 1DB. At Novi Cambridge, and that's novicambridge.co.uk. So the mantle space here offers a flexible work space, which is an office workspace solutions across the 9 dynamic centres in strategic locations. That's strategic locations, including Cambridge, Abington, Stansted, Chelmsford and Stevenage, and now Harlow. Opening in June, of course, catering to diverse business needs. Of course, they provide modern to fully serviced offices, co-working opportunities and meeting rooms designed to foster productivity and collaboration. Business, as in businesses, benefit from high-speed internet, state-of-the-art facilities and a range of support services to help companies thrive. Mantle space accommodation, start-ups, growing companies and remote teams offer both short and long-term leases. It's a vibrant business community. Mantlespace.co.uk to find out more information. This is from the local snapshot here. There are more stuff in there, so of course I'm just reading you some of it here, and thank you very much here. If you do want to support the channel, please do so. Of course, keep your coins coming in right this minute. You've got plenty of time to do so. Okay. Of course, local snapshot here is the grazing shed. At the grazing shed, catering events is their passion. Of course, they love to work closely with their clients to create perfect food, and of course a perfect food package. Of course, they specialise in creating beautiful charcuterie grazing tables, boards and boxes using delicious artisan meats and cheeses, accompanied by fresh and dried fruits, nuts and chutneys, pickles, crackers and breads, offering a delectable variety and a stunning focal point to wow your guests. Okay, and of course their grazing selection is suitable for any occasion or event and can be styled to be unique as you are. For more information, call this number 07850 55799. 2026. Or email, of course, the grazing shed at axeandcompass.co.uk, and that's axeandcompass.co.uk is the website for that one. Hello to everyone watching anywhere here. We are live from Cambridge here, and of course we are here for about an hour or so. Hello to Poppy there. I believe it's Poppy that's tuned in there. So yeah, lots of interesting things here, and it is a free magazine here, of course, which is dotted around Cambridge train station and Hilton Hotel, which is just literally around the corner, which is why I couldn't really show it earlier because of the people around here. But local living done well, it says on the front of it, and it is a free magazine as well. What possibly could be more than that? A free magazine in Cambridge. I don't know how many of you have spotted it. If you have spotted one of these around here, then of course congratulations to you. So yeah, what else does it say in this magazine here? Of course, Screen and Stage Outdoor Entertainment begins this very month with the renowned Adventure Cinema opens its new pop-up location right here at King's College of Cambridge. Talking all that, of course, I'd like to pass my condolences to, of course, Harrison Cole, who recently passed away. We heard the news. The guy that was found in the river of the River Cam by the fire rescue team, which couldn't really, of course, get the person back to life, unfortunately. So he will be missed by many at King's College, and of course our thoughts and prayers are with the families right this minute of Harrison Cole. So yeah, he was the assistant organist who was actually last performed organist of King's College, about to leave anyway, and of course his last performance was Christmas Eve, the one that went out on Christmas Eve and on the radio live. So, of course, the 5-film programme begins on the 19th of June with the Greatest Showman sing-along. Then in September, the cinema heads to Anglesey Abbey to play Dirty Dancing, Wicked, Sing-Along, Pride and Prejudice, and much more. That's adventurecinema.co.uk. If, of course, theatre is one of your things, the stage is also set for this Anglesey Abbey with Othello playing 7th to the 8th of August at Wimpole Estate, with its much loved Sunset series beginning on the 10th of July. Shows including As You Like It, The Jungle Book, 12th Night, and ABBA by Moonlight run until the 29th of August 2026. And you can find out more information at nationaltrust.org.uk. Okay, when it comes to live music, there is Music in the Parks, which takes place on selected Sundays between 21st of June and 6th of September, kicking off at Romsey Rec with Water Beach Brass Band, of course, camcityevents.co.uk. Sound Screen every Wednesday evening in July with jazz, swing and more, coming to Cambridge University Botanic Gardens main lawn, botanic.cam.ac.uk. Cambridge Bid Summer, which is the BIDS Summer in the Square, bringing free live music to Cambridge Railway Station every Thursday evening in July. Okay, that sounds good. So that's probably what this is in aid of as well. But we're on Saturday, not on Thursday. And Heritage Live at Audley End Estate from 6th of August to the 9th of August, featuring big name acts like Scissor Sisters, The Streets and Faithless. HeritageLive.net. Okay, of course, let me just stand up here for a second here for the next bit. Festivals for all. Festival fever has truly gripped the region, with the Cambridge Folk Festival taking place on the 1st to the 2nd of August at Cherry Ended Hall, having already sold out. But don't worry, there's lots more to enjoy this summer. Throughout July, the Cambridge Summer Music Festival welcomes world-renowned musicians to beautiful venues in and around Cambridge, with almost 30 events ranging from chamber music onwards, orchestral and choral concerts, through to jazz, song and solo instruments, recitals and workshops. 2026, a sea symphony with Cambridge Philharmonic at Saffron Hall on the 5th of July, the popular Heath Quartet on the 16th of July 2026, this is, as well as a prize-winning Italian violinist Matteo Camatti on the 24th of July. This is all out and about here, and of course thank you very much indeed for everyone that has tuned in so far. You've got your dates for your diary, which we'll now talk about. So yeah, I'm just checking how long I've been on there. About 30 minutes. So yeah, I've got another half hour to go. So yeah, we will leave you with the background music here, as of course it's quite nice here to have a webcam view of course, what is going on in the background. So your dates for your diary, and then of course I'll leave you to have a listen to that for a little bit. Dates for your diary, 6th to 7th of June, which probably has gone. So we're going to, of course, skip a little bit of that actually. Would have been the Open Garden and the Duxford Summer Air Show from the 4th to the 5th of July. Well, actually, of course, we are talking about July, which is the next month. So, of course, the 4th to 5th of July 2026 is actually Duxford Summer Air Show. The Duxford Summer Air Show. The Duxford Summer Air Show returns 250 years since the signing of the US Declaration of Independence, inspired by the 1WM, Duxford wartime connection with the US Air Force. That's on the 4th to 5th of July 2026, the Duxford Summer Air Show. Right next, of course, the 4th to the 26th of July, of course, the Cambridge Open Studios taking place over the first 4 weekends of July. This annual event provides the opportunity to visit working studios, meet the artists, and buy their artwork direct. Of course, camopenstudios.org for that one there. Now, quickly, of course, camopenstudios.org for that one there. Now, quickly, I've gone to the Cambridge's 75th celebration here, celebrating 75 since Cambridge gained city status. There's a party being held on Jesus Green, which is free to enter. Expect a full day of music, DJs. Oh, sounds lovely, doesn't it? That's the 12th of July. Okay. 2026, just to remind you. And the 17th to the 18th of July 2026, Eddington Carnival. And the Eddington Carnival, of course, features this. The Eddington cricket pitch will transform into a vibrant space full of family-friendly activities, live entertainment, and fitness and well-being, and of course well-being sessions, delicious food and drink. And finally, of course, summer holidays, Mission Grand Arcade. This giant exhibition about space exploration and the solar system will be delivered in partnership with the Cambridge Institute of Astronomy. That's astronomy. It's always difficult to pronounce that one. So it's the Cambridge Institute of Astronomy. Okay, that's the Grand Arcade.co.uk for more information. So yeah, I'm just wondering if the guards are watching me with my filming. But anyway, my battery is actually running low here, but we've still got the signal here. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm going for. But we can actually listen to this for a little bit. Whilst I have a little bit of a tongue-tied break. It saves me going to a miserable break. No, it's just security over there. Just outside a supermarket. As always, they do a fab job, making sure, of course, no one does anything stupid. Which no one should tolerate absolutely anywhere, especially in a big city like this. I don't know what this guy's singing about, by the way. Anyone know in the comments? So yeah, we'll just listen to that in the background for a little bit here. So if you're watching absolutely anywhere, massive hello. Share it to a lot of people. But thank you to all these people that have actually, of course, joined us on our travels, and of course followed us recently. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask at any time. So yeah, we're just basically listening live because there's no other music for me to give you a break on. So don't forget to pick up your copy of the Cambridge edition. I've only got the June 2026 version. Obviously it's already out. I can actually smell strange smoke near me, so yeah, I don't know why people seem to do it, but of course, yeah, scary stuff, isn't it? But yeah. we just enjoy this music. So soak up summer. Just gonna have a read of this. Yeah, why not? Why not? Winner's spa day for two. What better way to celebrate summer than with a spa scape at Bedford Lodge Hotel and Spa. It's actually worth 450 quid, so yeah, perfect place to unwind this season with award-winning 5 Hubble rated spa at Bedford Lodge Hotel. It's nestled in the beautiful surroundings, just a short distance away from in Newmarket. In fact, indulging in the spa's natural and results-driven treatments, sinking into the hydrotherapy pool and rooftop hot tub, relaxing in the sauna and tucking into a delicious lunch in the lounge. Sounds good, doesn't it? Well, of course, this month's competition, you could be a lucky winner of a 7-hour best form ritual spa day for two at the spa at Bedford Lodge Hotel, worth at least £185 per person. The package actually includes this: full use of the spa facilities, including, of course, hydrotherapy pool, sauna and steam room, and experimental showers and rooftop hub. 1-course lunch and soft drink in the spa lounge. 60-minute ESPA personalised massage or 60-minute ESPA personalised facial. Not only this, but after the spa day, the winners can head over to the hotel where they can be treated to dinner in the 2AA Rosette Restaurant Squires. The perfect indulgence for you and your partner, friend and family member. Enter now to be within the chance of claiming this essential prize. Scan the QR code with your smartphone or visit CambridgeEdition.co.uk/competition, and good luck. Yeah, that's the QR code just there if you want to scan that. The competition does close on the 25th of June 2026, and the prizes are only available.
Are you on TikTok Live?
I am indeed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, cool.
Do you take donations?
Sorry?
Donations?
What do you mean?
Money.
Well, of course, people just, whatever.
Create the grant.
Oh, that's very kind of you. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much.
Have a nice one, yeah?
Thank you. Yeah, it's very good of you. Thank you. That's very good. Yeah. I can't really show you what's been done there. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys. Yeah, very kind. I didn't even think you'd do that, but yeah. Oh, wow. And it's real money as well. I'm not going to show you what it is because if I get shown this. But yeah, somebody gave me a support. I can't really say too much about it, but yeah, he just came over to me and gave me a surprise there. It gave me a gift. So yeah, I can't really say too much. But thank you very much for the donation. That's just one donation. Donation of a surprise. All right, okay, that's very, very kind. So, yeah. That's very, very good.
In and of ourselves, we are not sufficient. We are not holy enough to behold the holy God, but Jesus.
I didn't know what he was on about. So yeah. Anyway, of course, thank you very much. It's always nice to have people, of course, gifting surprises, you know, and of course, I really do appreciate that. You know, some people, of course, can't take that kind of thing, but yeah.
For your enemy, for one who has rejected you.
Where did those guys go? Did anyone see them go past?
And this is what you
Didn't show up on camera. But anyway, they gave me a little bit of a present, so yeah, it's very, very nice. So anyway, of course, maybe I had a bit of good luck after all. So yeah, whatever it is, it does look real, but I can't really show it on camera, no, just in case. But yeah, really do appreciate that. If anyone does gift us in public and comes and says hello to the face behind the voice of the live TikToking, you never know where you're going to get it, okay? And to be treated like that is just amazing. It is the 13th, so I'm not going to go on about it because, you know, I just appreciate, of course, people being kind to each other in a good way. So, yeah, enough said. So we move on to something else now. If anybody wants to still carry on with the gifts, feel free to do so. By the way, you can be a membership you know, to my videos as well, so really do appreciate that. But anyone that did see that, do let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear from people that actually saw that. So yeah, first time that's ever happened to me, that somebody has given me a gift, and that's why I'm you know, very appreciative of it. So yeah, I'm not going to go bang on about it because of course I believe the security guard didn't see that. But yeah, but it was just a little bit of a present, so yeah. Wow, that's amazing. So yeah, do gift us if you wish to, but you don't wish to, but you don't have to do what they do. It could be just any a gift, you know, just a little bit of a present or something like that. Of course, we always appreciate it, but you don't have to, you know. I don't expect you to go out your way and do it, but obviously, of course, people do feel that, you know, I'm spreading this positivity, so that's amazing. So there you go. I'm going to stand up for a bit and have a little bit of a stretch. And yeah. Of course, they're talking about Jesus in the background here. Of course, I don't know if you can see. Don't know if you can see the guy.
He can sanctify your spirit, your soul, and your body. He can make you whole again. You can smile again. You can receive your joy again. He can take away depression. He can take away anxiety.
I think he's over there somewhere.
He can take away
yeah.
shame.
I don't know if you can make out what this guy's talking about here.
He can pierce your heart.
Jesus can pierce your heart.
And break every stronghold of hatred.
Pray stronghold of
Abandoned, you've been neglected.
hatred.
Feels like the world is crashing on you. Jesus offers a way out. He says, I am the way.
Jesus offers a way out.
I am the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way that leads to the truth, and that truth leads to life. We all know surely that that will leave this earth one day. We cannot live on earth forever. But he gives us an assurance.
True. You cannot be on this earth forever. That's what he's basically saying there. There's some sort of element of truth in that.
Of hell and of grave and of death. There is an empty tomb of him testifying to his resurrected life. He is alive. We serve a living God. He is alive. We serve a living God. For death could not hold him captive. Even in the grave, Jesus is Lord. Will you make him Lord over your life? See what beauty he will make of it. He says, I will give you beauty for ashes. The garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. This is Jesus offering you salvation here on earth.
Let us know if you can actually hear this.
Now, whosoever
I've only got 11% battery left, so
not perish, but have everlasting.
we've got about 10 minutes left anyway. So, yeah, I think the world's full of madness. Yeah.
Hatred, massacre, conflict.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But we have peace in God through our Lord Jesus Christ. He says, my peace I leave with you, not like the world gives. My peace I give unto you. Good cheer, for I have overcome the world, and I have made you more than a conqueror through Christ Jesus.
I don't know if I can zoom in.
Oh, he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. Oh, how he loves us. He loves us. Oh, how he loves us.
So basically this guy is actually singing here over in this direction here, this guy here, all about God here, a live sermon about faith and salvation. Interesting there. Share your thoughts on the biblical message. That's interesting there. Sorry about the camera being a bit blurry there. So if you do want to be on camera at any point wherever I go live, providing the weather is okay, do let me know in the comments. There we go.
It's who I am. It's who I am. For you're perfect in all of your ways. You're perfect in all of your ways.
So just in case you're just switching on, this is live from Cambridge train station on Saturday the 13th of June 2026. Of course you'll see a lot of buses going by here. I think that was the Whippet bus there. I was going to say this is a live webcam view.
He's perfect in all his ways. He's intentional. He's intentional about you. And he has shown it by dying on the cross.
If you do want to watch the highlights of this, and if you are already watching the highlights of this, massive hello to you. You can watch it on the replay. And if you are watching on replay, massive hello to you.
Give you an expected end.
joining me,
Have your best
Nick C,
interest at heart.
touring with Nick C, the creator,
Is able to keep your heart and your mind in
live
perfect peace.
from
Not a
Cambridge
peace
train
that
station
comes from worldly security
in Cambridgeshire.
or from financial freedom. It's a peace that
Saturday the
surpasses all
13th of June
understanding. Peace that you cannot
2026.
explain. Oh, it's love. So unexplainable love. I can hardly explain its peace. So unexplainable love. I can hardly explain. That's how deep his peace and love are. You cannot explain it. Just say yes to Jesus today. Say, I want to know you more. I want to know you. I want to learn of you, Jesus. Reveal yourself to me. If you're making that decision, say, Jesus, I know I'm a sinner. I have sinned against you and against heaven.
Hello, welcome in everybody. If you're just joining us here from Cambridge train station.
I have come to the end of myself. I cannot help myself. Have mercy upon me. I confess all my sins before you. Would you forgive me? I believe that you are the Son of God. I believe that you came to this world in the flesh. I believe that you died on the cross. I believe that
I'm not quite
you were
sure
buried
if he's actually reading a script or not.
for 3 days, and afterwards you were raised again back to life, and you have ascended. I accept you as my Lord and Savior, Jesus. I accept you and I give myself to you. I accept your life and I trade mine for yours. No longer am I bound by sin and deceitfulness of sin. No longer am I bound by the powers of hell and of the grave. Your everlasting life reigns in me. You are my Lord, you are my King, and I'm worshiping you.
The tour bus has just passed us there. That's space, but Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have just literally got to exit now, and of course we've got to finish our live very, very soon, in about a couple of minutes here. So unfortunately we're not able to give you any more broadcast for now here, because then I'm going over my monthly time here. I've probably done about 3 hours a month anyway, and I do have TikTok, of course. Yeah, 3 minutes. No, not 3 minutes. Might as well be 3 minutes, but actually it's 3% battery now. So of course I've got to charge it up in the other area here. I'm off to get a coffee and Greg's or something like that. But from all of us here, thank you very much indeed for watching here, and thanks to everyone that's just come in here. Although we haven't had a coin gift in this occasion, we've had a gift, but of course I can't say too much about that. So as I say, and I always say, God bless to you all and stay safe, and we promise, hopefully, to keep that positivity for you. From Cambridge train station, it's TTFN. This glorious day in Cambridge, at the Cambridge train station, Saturday the 13th of June 2026. If you've been watching on replay, we always appreciate it. Till next time, take care, and we'll be back before you can say the words, are you back already? Bye for now, God bless, and stay safe.